70, I have 160, goes 70. Anyone? Any interest at 170? Sold it at 160 to bidder. 730, lot 65 starts at 550, and now 6. We'll go 600 on the chain, say 6 for it. I have 550, pay 6. Anyone? Selling at 550? Sold it at 550 to bidder. 727, lot 66. The lot starts at 300, now 25. Pay 325, go 325. I have 300, say 25. Anyone? Sold it at 300 to bidder. 638, lot 67. Starts at 1800 and now 19. Pay 1900 for this lot. Who's in at 1900? Say 19. Anyone? Selling at 1800? Sold it at 1800 to bidder. 690, lot 68 starts at 600 and now 50. Pay 650 for this one. We go 650 on the king. I got 600 all in, selling at 600. Sold it at 600 to bidder. 535, lot 69. This king starts at 550 and now 6. Who pays 6 for this one? I need 600 on it. We have 550, go 6. Anyone? Sold it at 550 to bidder. 593, lot 70 starts at 250, now 275. It takes 275, go 275. Anyone? Sold it at 250 to bidder. 563, lot 71 starts at 150, now 160. Who's in it? 160, say 160. We have 60 and 170 is where? I have 160, 170, 180. 80 and 190 and 200. I need 200 now. We have 275, looking for 3. We need 300 on this one. We have 300 and 325 is where? Who pay 325? We have 300, go 25. Anyone? Selling at 300? Sold it at 300 to bidder. 776, lot 72 starts at 425 and now 50. 475, now 500. Takes 500, go 500. Selling at 475, all in at 475. Sold it at 475 to bidder. 593, lot 73 starts at 150, now 160. And 170 and 180. I need 180 now. We have 170, go 80 and 190. Pay 190, go 190. Have 180, 90, and 200. It's going to take 200. Say 200. Anyone? Selling at 190? Sold it at 190 to bidder. 563, lot 74. Carriage clock, repeater, starts at 700 and now 50. Pay 750 and 800, sir. I have 750 way out back. Go 800, yes, and 850. 900, sir. Thank you, and 950. Pay 950 for this, yes, and 1,000. Go 1,000 and 1,100 is where? Thank you, and 1,200. Pay 1,200 for this repeating carriage clock. Say 1,200, yes, and 13, sir. Are you in at 13? I have 1,200 way up front. Say 13. Anyone? Selling at 13 and 14, sir. Thank you, and 1,500. It's going to take 1,500, yes, and 16 is where? Now 17. Pay 17 and 1,800. Go 18 and 19 and 2,000. 2,200 is where on the repeater? Say 2,200. I have 2,000 up front. Go 22. Say 2,200. Anyone? Last call at $2,000. Sold it at 2,000 to bidder 336. Lot 75. Starts at 300. Now 325. Who pay 325? Go 325. I have 300. Say 25. Anyone? Thank you. And 350 is where? We have 325 and now 50. Pay 350. Anyone? Sold it at 325 to bidder 308. Lot 76. Starts at 700 and now 50. Go 750, repeater with the alarm, say 750, go 750. Anyone? I have 700, pay 750. Anyone? Last call at 700. Sold it at 700 to bidder 682, lot 77 starts at 375 and now 400. Thank you, and 425 is where? I have 425 and 450, thank you, and 475. Now we need 475, go 475. I have 450 in the aisle, say 475. Anyone? Sold it at 450 to 308. Lot 78 starts at 190, now 200. Who paid 200, go 200. We have 190, say 200. Anyone? Last call at 190, 200, and 225 is where? Yes, and 250, sir? I have 225 and now 250. Pay 250. Anyone? 225 up front, looking for 250. Selling at 225. Sold it at 225 to bidder 538, lot 79. And there's a shipping note with this one. It starts at 140 and now 150. I have 140, go 150. Pay 150, pay 150. Anyone? I have 140 all in. Sold it at 140 to bidder 734, lot 80 starts at 600 and now 50. Go 650, go 650. I have 600, pay 50. Anyone? Last 50 and 700 is where? Say 700. Anyone? 650. I have in the aisle looking for 700. Sold it at 650 to bidder 308, lot 81. Starts at 1,000 and now 1,100. I need 1,100 on it. Go 11 for it. We have 1,000. Say 11. Anyone? Any interest at $1,100? All in at 1,000. Sold it at $1,000 to bidder 642, lot 82. Starts at 225 and now 250. Pay 250. I have 225. Go 50. Anyone? Selling at 225. Sold it at 225 to bidder 734, lot 83. Starts at 180, now 190. Go 190. I have 180. Say 190. Anyone? Last call at 180. Sold it at 180 to bidder 734, lot 84. Starts at 180 and now 190. Pay 190. Thank you, sir. And 200 is where? 200 and 225. Thank you. And 250. Say 250. Go ahead, got it. And 275. Now it's at 275. I have 250, paid 275, yes, and 300. Say 300. Anyone? Selling at 300 and 325. Pay 325. We go 325, yes, and 350. Now 350. Takes 350. We got 325 all in. Sold it at 325 to bidder 556, lot 85. Starts at 750 and now 800. Who say 800? Go 800. I have 750, pay 8. Anyone? Selling at 750. Sold it at 750 to bidder 556. Thank you. Diana's going to take over. As you know, lot 86 has been withdrawn. And thank you.
All right, so we're on lot 87 now. This one is on the addendum. Let's see, what was this one? Oh, it has the extract from the Patek Philippe archive. That's the only additional comment that we had, and it's now in the photos. So lot 87, I have a starting bid of 9,200. Is that right? 9,600 now. Who go 9,800? I have 98 here. 10,000. 10,000. 10,500. 11,000. I have 10,500, but 11,000. I have 10,500, but 11,000, but 11,000, but 11,000, but 11,000. Sold 10,500, bidder 336. Thank you. Lot 88, On the tourbillon, I have 6,200. Is that accurate? 62 to open. Who goes 6,400? I have 6,200, but 64 here. 66. 6,600 now. 6,800 now. 7,000. We have online bidders competing. We're still going. We're at 7,400 now. 7,800 now. 8,200. 86. We have two floor bidders. Two online bidders battling it out. We're at 9,000. We're still climbing. 94. Anyone want to jump in and knock them out? Mess them up? No. 10,000. I have 10,000. I need 10,500. I have the 10,500. Who'll go 11,000? I have 10,500 online now. Who'll go 11,000? I have 10,500 at 11,000. Do I have a phone bidder at 11,000? I have 10,500. 11? No. In or out? 11,000. Looking for 11,000. Phone bidder's out. I have 10,500 at 11,000, but 11,000. Sold 10,500. Bidder 631. Lot 89. On this repeater, I have 4,200 who go 44. I have 4,200, bid 4,400, bid 4,400, bid 4,400, bid 4,400. Sold 4,200. Your bidder? 760. Lot 90. I have 4,600 who go 48. I have the 48 who go 5,000. I have 4,800. Bid 5,000. Yes on the phone. Bid 5,200. I have 5,000. Bid 5,200. 5 on the phone. Bid 5,200. Bid 5,200. Bid 5,200. I have the 52. Bid 5,400. 5,400. I have 52 online, bid 5,400, bid 5,400. Sold 5,200, your bidder? 722. Lot 91. On this Patek, I have 2,800 to open, who go 3,000. I have 28, bid 3,000, bid 3,000, bid 3,000, bid 3,000. Any interest at 3,000? Sold 2,800, your bidder? 665. Lot 92, I have 3,200 who go 34. I have 32, bid 3,400, bid 3,400, bid 3,400, bid 3,400. All in. Sold 3,200, your bidder? 556. Lot 93, on this one I have an opening bid of 1,300 who go, I now have 1,700 who, they're still bidding against each other. 1,900. I'm now at 2,200. Any more? 2,200, looking for 2,400. 22 online, bid 2,400, bid 2,400, bid 2,400, bid 2,400. Sold 2,200, your bidder? 580. Lot 94, the Cartier, I have 1,700, who'll go 18. I have 17, bid 1,800, bid 1,800, bid 1,800, bid 1,800. Any advance? 1,800. Sold 1,700. Your bidder? 579. Lot 95. I have 1,800 on this one. Who go 19? I have 18. Bid 1,900, bid 1,900, bid 1,900. Any interest? I have the 18. Bid 1,900, bid 1,900, bid 1,900. I have 19 online. Who go 2,000? 2,000 now, bid 2,200. I'm at 2,000, bid 2,200, bid 2,200, bid 2,200, bid 20. I have the 22, bid 2,400. I have 22, bid 2,400, bid 2,400, bid 2,400, bid 2,400. I think he's out now. Sold 2,200, your bidder? 579. Lot 96. On this movement, I have 5,800 to open, who goes 6,000. I now have 6,200, who goes 64. I have 62, bid 6,400, bid 6,400, bid 6,400, bid 6,400. Sold 6,200, your bidder? 578. Lot 97, on this one, I have 17, who go 1,800. I have 1,700, 18 here, bid 19. 1,800 here, bid 1,900, bid 1,900, bid 1,900, bid 1,900. Sold 1,800, bidder 336. Lot 98 on the Vacheron. I have 3,400. We'll go 36. I have 34, bid 30. Oh, that was bid. I have 34, bid 3,600, bid 3,600, bid 3,600, bid 3,600. Sold 3,400. Your bidder? 722. Lot 99. Another Vacheron. I have 2,000. We'll go 2,200. I have 2,000, bid 2,200. I have 2,000 here, bid 2,200, bid 2,200, bid 2,200. Sold 2,000, your bidder? 690. Lot 100. On the repeater, I have 3,200 on this one, who'll go 34. I have 3,200, bid 3,400, bid 3,400, bid 3,400, bid 3,400. Sold 3,200, your bidder? 720, lot 101. This one has, if you look on your copy of the addendum, there's 2 additional condition comments regarding the movement on this one that we added later. It's not in the catalog. It's online and it's on your addendum. Lot 101 on the Tompion. Nice old watch. Needs some love now from someone who can save it. I have 1,500 to open. Oh, no, I now have 2,600 to open. 2,700, 28. I'm up to 2,800, but yeah, 28. Am I going in wrong increments? Or should I be looking for 3,000? I was doing the wrong increments a minute ago. I have 2,800 who go 3. I have the 3,000 who go 3,200. 3,000 here, but 32 on the phone. I took 32 on the phone, but 3,400. I have 3,200 on one phone, bid 3,400. 34 online, bid 3,600. 3,400 online, bid 36 on the phone, bid 38. 36 on the phone, bid 3,800. I have 3,600 on the phone, who'll go 38. 38 online, bid 4,000. I'm looking for 4,000 now, bid 4,000 on the phone, bid 4,200. 4,200. I have 4,000 on one of the phones, 4,200 on the other phone, bid 4,400. I have 42 here, bid 4,400. 44 on that phone, bid 46. 46. I have 44 on one phone, we'll go 46. 46, 4,800. Looking for 48 now. I have 48, 5,000. 5,000. I have 48 on that phone, bid 5,000. 5,000, bid 5,200. I have 5,000, bid 5,200. 52, bid 5,400. 5,400. 5,400. I have 54, bid 5,600. 5,600. Bid 56, 5,800 now. Looking for 5,800. 5,800. Yes, and 6,000. Bid 6,000. Bid 6,000. 6,000, yes, bid 6,200. 6,200. Bid 6,200. Thank you, bid 6,400. Now to you, 6,400. 6,400, yes, bid 6,600. Bid 6,600. Bid 66, yes, bid 6,800. Bid 6,800. I have 66, bid 68, yes, bid 7,000. Now to you for 7,000. 7,000, yes, and 7,200. Bid 7,200. 7,200, yes, and 7,400. Bid 7,400. And 7,400. Yes, and 7,600. 7,600. Yes, and 7,800. 7,800. And 78. 7,800. 7,800. I have 7,600, bid 7,800. Yes, still in. Bid 8,000. Bid 8,000. Yes, and 8,200 to you. 8,200. 8,200. I have 8,000, but 8,200. Nope. I have 8,000 on that remaining phone bidder, but 8,200, but 8,200. Sold 8,000, bidder number 907, and thank him for us. We know that will be a saved watch. Exciting. Lot 102 is next. I have that there's an addendum on this one, but it's not on my list. Well, maybe it's on the addendum list I don't have up here. 102. Anyway. Oh, slight flake on the dial. Okay, I just missed it on this one. Oh, thank you. All right. Oh, yes, the dial with a small flake of damage to the lever, which we initially had thought was flawless, and it's in a photograph, and also the hairspring stud screw was replaced with a slightly larger head diameter than the original. So that's on lot 102, the crystal plate. Are we starting at 18,000? No. We're at 21,500 to open on the crystal plate. We'll go 22,000. I have 21.5 on this 16 size crystal plate. We'll go 22. 21,500. We'll go 22,000. I have 21.5. Bid 22,000. Bid 22,000. Bid 22,000. Bid 22,000. And we sold at 21,500. Bidder number 593. Thank you. Lot 103 on the Freeport. I have 3,000 open. We'll go 3,200. Oh, we are now up to 5,000 online. Oh, and still climbing. They're battling it online. 5,400, 5,800, 6,000 now. Still climbing. On this rare watch, the Freeport. We're excited to have 3 really rare watches. We put them all in a row. The Freeport, the Bowman, and the Flint. Unusual makers. Where are we at? We're now at 7,000 on the Freeport. Is it still climbing? 7,000. We'll go 7,200. I have 7,200 online, but 7,400. I have 74 online, but 7,600. 7,400 online, but 7,600. 76, bid 7,800. I have 78 now, looking for 8,000. 8,000. 7,800 now. I have the 8. We'll go 8,200. I have that too. 8,400. Looking for 8,400. I have 82, bid 8,400. On the Freeport, I have 8,200, bid 8,400, bid 8,400, bid 8,400. Expecting him to bid, or you have a bid? No. Bid 8,400, bid 8,400. Sold 8,200, bidder 773. Now lot 104, the Bowman. On this one, I have an opening bid of, is it 3,400 still? It's now up to 4,200 online. We'll go 4,400 on the Bowman. Have 42, bid 4,400. 4,200 here, 44 on the phone, bid 4,600. 4,600, I have 4,400, bid 46, and looking for 4,800 now. 4,600 online, bid 48 here on the phone, bid 5,000. 5,000. I have 4,800 on the phone, bid 5,000. I have 4,800, bid 5,000, bid 5,000, bid 5,000, bid, I have 5, bid 5,200. 5,200, I have 552 on the phone, bid 5,400. 5,400, I have 5,200 on the phone, bid 54. 5,600 now to you, 5,600. 56 yes, 5,800 on the online, 5,800, or anyone else. 58 online, bid 6,000. 6,000, looking for 6,000 yes, and 6,200. Looking for 6,200. I have 62, bid 6,400. Bid 6,400 yes, and 6,600. 6,600. 6,400. I have 66, 6,800. 6,800. 68 and 7,000. Bid 7,000. 7 yes, and 7,200. 7,200 to you. 7,200. I have 7,000 online, bid 7,200, bid 7,200, bid 7,200, bid 7,200. Sold 7,000, bidder 776, thank you. Lot 105, now the Flint. On lot 105, the Flint, do I open at 22 or did that climb? 2,400 to open, we'll go 2,600. I have 26, bid 28. 28 here, 3,000. 3,200, 3,200. 32, 3,400, 3,600, 3,600. I have 3,400 here, but 3,600. I have 34, but 3,600, but 3,600, but 3,600 here, and 3,800. 3,600 in the back, but 3,800, but 3,800, but 3,800, but 3,800. Sold 3,600, bidder 339. Just to see the unusual watches going for good prices. Still excitement. Lot 106 now, another fairly unusual, an Auburndale Rotary. Lot 106, I have 11 to open. No, what do I have now? I'm up to 1,700, we'll go 1,800. I have the 18 now. 19. Looking for 2,000. I have 1,900, bid 2,000. 1,900, bid 2,000 now, bid 2,200. 2,000 online, bid 2,200, bid 2,200, bid 22, 2,400. 2,200 here, bid 2,400. 22 here, bid 2,400, bid 2,400, bid 2,400. Sold 2,200, your bidder? 535. Lot 107. On the Howard, I have 2,600 to open, who'll go 28. 2,600 here, bid 28. 26 here, bid 2,800, bid 2,800, bid 2,800, bid 2,800. Sold 2,600, your bidder? 593, lot 108. On this Illinois, I have 1,800. Some of the Flying J dial, who go 19. I have 18, bid 1,900. I have 18, bid 1,900, bid 1,900, bid 1,900, bid 1,900. Oh, I have it. 19, bid 2,000. 1,900 here, bid 2,000. 19, bid 2,000, bid 2,000, bid 2,000. Sold 1,900, your bidder? 540. Lot 109 on the 21 Diamond Ruby Sapphire. Lot 109, I have 3,400, who'll go 36. Oh, now I have 4,000, who'll go 4,200. I have 4,000, who'll go 4,200. I have 4,000, bid 4,200, bid 4,200, bid 4,200, bid 4,200. Sold 4,000, your bidder? 776. Lot 110, the Waltham with the Civil War inscription on the case on this historic one, lot 110. I have 2,400 to open. Now it's 3,000 to open. 32? Yes, 3,400. 34. 34. 36. 3,800. 3,800. 3,800. I have 3,600 in the back, bid 38 here now, bid 4,000. 4,000, 4,200. 4,200. 42, bid 4,400. 4,200 online, bid 4,400. I have 42 online, bid 4,400, bid 4,400, bid 4,400. Sold 4,200, your bidder? 678. Lot 111, the Pearsall, the Colonial Fusee for American market. I have 1,000 to open, is that correct? Now I'm at 1,500 to open, who'll go 16. I have 15, bid 1,600, bid 1,600, bid 1,600, bid 16. 16 here, bid 1,700. 17, I have 16, bid 1,700, bid 1,700, bid 1,700, bid 1,700. Sold 1,600, bidder 308. I'm going to give a second, we're changing hands, give you a sec. Okay. Oh man, don't distract me. All right, 112, the Hamilton 937. I have 18, who'll go 1,900. I have 1,800, bid 1,900, bid 1,900, bid 1,900, bid 19. I have 19 on the phones, bid 2,000. 19 on the phones, bid 2,000. I have 1,900, bid 2,000, bid 2,000, bid 2,000. Sold 1,900, your bidder? 903, lot 113. On this Waltham, I have 13 to open, is that right? Now 1,500, who goes 16? I have 15, bid 1,600, bid 1,600, bid 1,600, bid 1,600. Sold 1,500, your bidder? 553, lot 114. On this one, I have 1,400 to open, who go 15. 14, bid 1,500. I have 1,400, bid 1,500, bid 1,500, bid 1,500, bid 1,500. Sold 1,400, your bidder? 665, lot 115. On this Elgin, I have 1,300 to open, who'll go 14. I have 13, bid 1,400. Oh, that's not a bid, that's a stretch. Bid 1,400, I almost took it. I have 13, bid 1,400, bid 1,400. Sold 1,300, your bidder? 600. All right, now we're into the wristwatches here. Lot 116, I have the red letter Submariner. Are we opening that at 25,000 now? All right, on the red letter, I have 25,000 to open. We'll go, what do I do, 1,000 on everything? I'm not used to this. 26 is next? Okay, so 25.5, we'll stick with that. So I have 25,000 open, we'll go 25,500. I have 25,000, we'll go 25 and a half. I have 25 and a half on the phone, bid 26,000. Yes, and 26.5, 26,500. 26.5, bid 26.5. I have 26,000, we'll go 26.5 yes, and 27,000. 26.5 on the phone, bid 27,000. 26.5 on the phone, bid 27,000, bid 27,000, bid 27,000, bid 27,000. I have 26.5, bid 27,000, last chance. Sold 26,500. Bidder 919, bidder 919. Lot 117. This one we just have a little note added. We had many questions how big it was. It fits a 7-inch wrist. On the Axiom, all gold, all diamond piece. Lot 117. Do I have 10.5 to open? I now have 13,000 to open. We'll go 13.5. I have 13,000 to open. We'll go 13.5. 13,000 opens, bid 13,500, bid 13.5, bid 13.5, bid 13.5. Sold 13,000, your bidder? 508. Lot 118. On this Patek, I have 6,200, it'll go 64. 6,200 already, bid 6,400. I have 62, bid 6,400, bid 6,400, bid 64 on the phone, bid 6,600. 66 here, bid 6,800. 6,800. I have 66 here, 68 on the phone, bid 7,000. Bid 7,000. 68 on the phone, bid 7,000. I have 68, bid 7,000, bid 7,000, bid 7,000. Sold 6,800, bidder 905. 905. Lot 119 on the Rolex President, lot 119. I have 8,000 open, we'll go 8,200. I have 82, 84, 8,284, 86, 88, 9,000, 9,200, 94, 96, 98, 10,000. I have 9,800, bid 10,000. 10,000 here, bid 10,500. 10,000 online, bid 10,500. I have 10,000, bid 10,500, bid 10,500, bid 10,500, bid 10,500. Sold 10,000, your bidder? 764. Lot 120 on the Rolex meters first. Reference 5513 on the meters first. I have 11,000. I now have 13,000 to open. We'll go 13.5. I have 13,000 to open. We'll go 13.5. 13.5 on the phone, bid 14,000. 14 here, bid 14.5. 14,500. On the phone, yes, bid 15,000. Bid 15,000. I have 14.5, bid 15,000. I have 14.5, bid 15,000, bid 15,000, bid 15,000, bid 15,000. No, she's in at 14.5. Yep. And sold it. Sold 14,500, bidder 920. Thank you. Lot 121 on the Omega Pre-Moon. Do I have 10.5 to open still? 10,500 will go 11,000. I have 10.5 at 11,000. I have the 10.5, bid 11,000, bid 11,000, bid 11,000, bid 11,000. Sold 10,500, your bidder? 757, lot 122. The Hoyer Carrera, retailed by, how do you pronounce that? I never asked. Goobelin, it is that simple. Goobelin. You got 3 names on one watch. 5,000 opens, I believe. Yes, who bid 5,200? 52 bid 5,400. 54, 5,600. 5,800. I have 56 bid 5,800. I have 56 bid 5,800. 58 in the back bid 6,000. 6,200. 6,400. 6,600. 6,800. 7,000. 7,000. 6,800 in the front, bid 7,000, bid 7,000, bid 7,000, bid 7,000. Sold 6,800, bidder 315. Thank you. Lot 123 on the Longines WWW. This is the nil one. signed by the KNIL. 123. I have 4,000 to open. We'll go 4,200. 42, bid 4,400. 4,400. I have 42, bid 4,400. I have 42 here, bid 4,400, bid 4,400, bid 4,400, bid 4,400. Sold 4,200. Oh, didn't see you in time. Sold 4,200, bidder 315. Lot 124 on the Rolex. Oh gosh, is this Cellini or Cellini? Tyler he's not going to answer me. He's walking away. All right, I'm on my own. On the Rolex, I have 4,600, we'll go 48. 4,600, bid 4,800. I have 48 on the phone, bid 5,000. 5,000 here, bid 5,200. 5,000 here, bid 52, bid 5,400. Bid 5,400. I have 52, bid 5,400. I have 52, bid 5,400, bid 5,400, bid 5,400. Sold 5,200, bidder 904, 904. Lot 125. On this Omega, I have 4,000, we'll go 4,200. I have 4,000, we'll go 4,200. I have 4,000, bid 4,200, bid 4,200, bid 4,200. Sold 4,000, your bidder? 665, lot 126 on the Frank Mueller. I have 4,000 open, we'll go 4,200. I have 4,000, bid 4,200. I have 4,000, bid 4,200, bid 4,200, bid 4,200, bid 4,200. Sold 4,000, bidder 597. I'm gonna call someone out. Caleb, any reason you're not back? You left her on her own up here. You're coming back, right? Okay. Like sooner, you can eat there. Okay. All right, 127, I have the Longines flyback. 3,200 opens, bid 34. 3,200 opens, bid 3,400, bid 3,400, bid 3,400, bid 3,400. I have 32, bid 3,400. Sold 3,200, your bidder? 592, lot 128. On the Omega Moonwatch, I have 4,200, we'll go 44. Oh, I have 4,800 now, we'll go 5,000. I have 4,800, we'll go 5,000. On the Moonwatch, I have 4,800, bid 5,000. I have 5 on the phone, bid 5,200. 5,200, I have 5,000, bid 5,200, bid 5,200, bid 5,200, bid 5,200. Sold 5,000, bidder 901, 901, lot 129. I have 2,200 on this one, we'll go 24. I have 2,600 on the Patek, we'll go 28. I have 28 now, we'll go 3,000. I have 28, bid 3,000. I have 28, bid 3,000, bid 3,000, bid 3,000, bid 3,000. Sold 2,800, bidder 504. Lot 130. On the Galley Yachting Watch, I have 6,600. I have 7,600 now to open, we'll go 78. I have 7,600, we'll go 7,800. I have 76, bid 7,800, bid 7,800, bid 7,800, bid 7,800. Sold 7,600, bidder 505. Lot 131, the Hoyer Camaro. I have 2,000, nope, 2,200 now, bid 2,400. I have 2,200, bid 2,400. 22 online, bid 24, bid 2,600. 2,400, bid 2,600, bid 26, bid 2,800. 26 here, bid 2,800, bid 2,800, bid 2,800. 28 online, bid 3,000. I have 28, bid 3,000. 3,000, bid 3,200. 3,000 online, bid 3,200. I have 3,000, bid 3,200, bid 3,200, bid 32 online now, bid 3,400. We have 2 online bidders. I have the 34, bid 3,600. Looking for 3,600. I have 3,400, bid 3,600. They practiced for this yesterday. I have 34, bid 3,600, bid 3,600, 36, bid 3,800. Bid 3,800. I have 3,600, bid 3,800. I have 36, bid 3,800, yes, bid 4,000, bid 4,000. I have 38, bid 4,000. I have 38, bid 4,000, bid 4,000, bid 4,000, bid 4,000. You guys out? I have 38, bid 4,000. Sold 3,800, bidder 767. Thank you. Lot 132. On the doctor's chronograph, I have 24, bid 20. I have 2,600 now, bid 28. I have 26, bid 2,800, bid 2,800, bid 2,800, bid 2,800. Sold 2,600, bidder 682, bidder 682. Lot 133, the Breitling unit time. I have 2,800, who go 3,000. I have 28, bid 3,000, bid 3,000, bid 3,000, bid 3,000. Sold 2,800, your bidder? 711. On lot 134, now the Omega Royal Air Force Pilot's Watch. 2,000 no, what do I have? 2,200 opens, who go 2,400. I have 22 here, bid 2,400. 24 on the phone, bid 2,600. Bid 2,600. I have 24, bid 2,600, bid 2,600, bid 2,600, bid 26. Trying to get it in. You have 26 now, bid 2,800 to you. I have the 26, bid 2,800. No, I have 26 here, bid 2,800, bid 2,800, bid 2,800. Sold 2,600, bidder 687. Lot 135, the Rolex bubble back. I have 3,000, who go, oh, I have 3,800 now, who go 4,000. I have 38, bid 4,000, bid 4,000, bid 4,000, bid 4,000. Any interest at 4,000? Sold 3,800, your bidder? 706. Lot 136 on the Lakh with its original strap, which we haven't seen in our offices. I have 2,800 to open. I now have 3,400 to open, who go 36. 3,400 opens it, who go 3,600. I have 34, bid 3,600, yes, bid 3,800. 36 on the phone, bid 3,800. I have 36, bid 3,800, bid 3,800, bid 3,800, bid 3,800. Sold 3,600. 906, bidder 906. Lot 137, Jules Jurgensen with the moon phase. 2,800 open, no. 3,000 now opens it, who go 3,200. 32 here, bid 3,400. 3,400. 34 here, bid 3,600. 3,800. 4,000. 4,200. I have 4,000, bid 4,200, bid 4,200, bid 4,200, bid 4,200. Sold 4,000, bidder 336, bidder 336. Lot 138 on the Lakh moon phase. I have 3,200 to open, who go 3,400. I have 32, bid 3,400, bid 3,400, bid 3,400, bid 3,400. Sold 3,200, your bidder? 706, lot 139, the Breitling Chronomat. 2,400 opens, I have 2,800 now, who go 3,000. 3,000, bid 3,200. 3,000 here, bid 3,200, bid 3,200, bid 3,200, bid 3,200. Sold 3,000, bidder 336. Lot 140 on the Universal Unicompacts. Do I have 15 to open still? I have 2,400 to open now, who go 26. I have 24, bid 2,600. I have 24, bid 2,600, bid 2,600, bid 2,600, bid 2,600. Sold 2,400, your bidder? 579. Lot 141, the Rolex date just. I have 2,000, who go 2,200. 22 here, bid 2,400. 22, bid 2,400, bid 24 on the phone, bid 26. I have 2,400 on the phone, bid 2,600, bid 2,600, bid 2,600, bid 2,600. Sold 2,400, bidder 901, 901. Lot 142 on the Benrus military. I have 1,900, is that correct still? We'll go 2,000. I have 19, bid 2,000. I have 19, bid 2,000, bid 2,000, bid 2,000, bid 2,000. Sold 1900, your bidder? 592. Lot 143 on the Vacheron. I have 1400 to open, who go 15. 15 here, bid 1600. 1500, bid 1600, bid 1600. Oh, I have a hold, catching up on something. I have 15 in the audience. 16 now, bid 17. Bid 1700. 17, yes, bid 1800. 17 in the audience, bid 1800, bid 1800, 18, bid 1900. I have 18 here, bid 1900, bid 1900, bid 1900. Sold 1800, your bidder? 578. Lot 144 on the Lakh. I have 17 to open, no. I have 18 now to open, who go 19. I have 18, bid 1900, bid 1900, bid 1900, bid 19. 19 online as well, bid 2000. I have 19, bid 2000, bid 2000, bid 2000, bid 2000. Sold 1900, your bidder? 687, lot 145 on this Rolex. I have 4200, who go 44. 4200, bid 44. I have 4200, I have 44 on the phone, bid 4600. 4600, 46 here, bid 4800. Bid 4800. 48 on this phone, bid 5000. Bid 5000. Bid 5000. I have 4800 on this phone, bid 5000, bid 5000, bid 5000. Sold 4800, bidder 904. 904, lot 146. On the Omega Seamaster, I have 1500, who goes 16. 16, bid 1700. 1600 here, bid 1700. 17 on the phone, bid 1800. Bid 18, he's not liking those phone bidders now. Bid 1800. I have 17 on the phone, bid 1800, bid 1800, bid 1800. Sold 1700, bidder 901. Lot 147 on the Lomania, I have 1700, bid 18. 17 here, bid 1800, bid 1800, bid 1800, bid 1800. I have 17 online. Oh, I have 18 in the back, bid 1900. 18 in the back, bid 1900, bid 1900, bid 1900. Sold 1800, bidder 32. It was a 1, not a 7, right? 321, thank you, 321. Lot 148, the Abercrombie and Fitch. I have 1700 to open, who go 18. 1700 online, bid 1800. On the Abercrombie, 18 on that phone, bid 1900. 19 online, bid 2000. Now looking for 2000. 2000, bid 2200. 22 here, bid 2400. 2400. 2400. 2200 online, bid 2400. Bid 2400. Bid 2400. Yes, bid 2600. I have 26 online. Is there a way to change that back to 2400 because he's out now? The bidder decided to take back the 2400, the phone bidder.
26.
You want to change that last bid to, ask them to bid 2400, lower the bid to 24. These are the things we're learning how to change. All right, we're back down to 2400 because the phone bidder wasn't interested. So at 2400 online now, looking for 2600, bid 2600, bid 2600. Sold 2400 to the online bidder. 731, thank you. Lot 149, bid Leonidas. I have 1900, who go 2000. Have 19, bid 2000, bid 2000, 2000 here, bid 2200. I have 2000, bid 2200. I have 2000, bid 2200, bid 2200, bid 2200, bid 2200. Yeah, you made it. 2200, bid 2400. 2200 here, bid 2400, bid 2400. Sold 2200, bidder 687. Lot 150 on the Minerva. I have 1400 to open, who go 15. I have 14, bid 15. I have 15 here. 16 in the back? Yes, 17. 1800. 18, 1900. 1900. I have 18 in the back. Bid 1900, bid 1900, bid 1900, bid 19 online, bid 2000. Bid 2000. 2000, bid 2200. 22 here, bid 2400. 2400. 24 yes, bid 2600. 2400 in the back, bid 2600, bid 2600, bid 2600. Sold 2400, bidder 321. Lot 151 on the Breitling. I have 1500 who goes 16. I have 17 now online who go 1800. I have 17 looking for 1800. I have 17, bid 1800, bid 1800, bid 1800, bid 1800. Sold 1700, bidder 682. Lot 152, we're now on the wristwatch bracelets. Oh no, actually this one's the bezel. We'll be on bracelets in a minute. Lot 152 is the bezel insert. There we go. Lot 152, I have 2600 to open. I now have 3400 to open this one. Who go 3600? I have 34, bid 3600, bid 3600, bid 3600, bid 3600. It's pretty. Sold 3400, bidder 592. Lot 153. On the first bracelet here, the Rolex Oyster 600 opens, bid 650. I have 600, bid 650. 700. I have 650 here, bid 750. I have 700 here, bid 750. I have 700, bid 750, bid 750, bid 750. Sold 700, bidder 764. Lot 154, the Rolex Jubilee bracelet. I have 550 to open. Who goes 600? I have 550, bid 600. I have 550, bid 600, bid 600. Do I have a phone? Nope. Bid 600, bid 600. Sold 550, your bidder? 764. Lot 155, the Rolex expandable rivet oyster bracelet. I have 850, who'll go 900. I have 850, bid 900, bid 900, bid 900, bid 900. Sold 850, your bidder? 764. Lot 156, on the Rolex USA rivet bracelet. I have 650, who goes 700. 650 here, bid 700. Yes, bid 750. Bid 750. I have 700 on the phone, bid 750, bid 750, bid 750. Sold 700, bidder 901. 901, lot 157. This is a lot of 21 stainless steel bracelets. A lot of 21 of them. I have $275 to open, who go 300. 300 in the back, bid 325. I have 300, bid 325, 350, 375, bid 375, 400, 425, 450, 425 here, bid 450. 450, yes, bid 475, 475, 450 on the phone, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475. Sold 450, bidder 901. Thank you. And now we'll turn it over to Patty for the ship's chronometers and military watches.
Nice job, Diana. By the way, a gang of the Jones and Horn auction team will be going down to that Lakeland, Florida show in February. So if anybody wants to meet us or has any questions for us or wants to give us a consignment, we'll be in Florida in February. And Mr. Hansen, Fred Hansen, will be at the San Diego show. And we're on lot 158. It starts at 1100 and now 12. Who paid 12 for this? Go 12. I have 11, say 12. Any interest at $1,200? All in at 11. Sold it at 1100 to bidder 580. Lot 159 starts at 1700 and now 18. Pay 18, say 18. We have 17 all in. 18 and 19 is where? Go 19, please. Say 19 and 2000. Go 2000 for it. Say 2000. I got 1900 and 2000. Anyone? Sold it at 1900 to bidder 593. Lot 160 starts at 850 and now 900. Say 900 on the model 22. Go 9. I have it in 50. Are you in at 950? I have 900 on the left looking for 950. Pay 950. Go 950, thanks, and 1,000. Take 1,000. It'll take 1,000, yes, and 1,100 is where? Say 1100, go 1100. I have 1000, pay 11. Say 11, anyone? 11 and 12 is where? Say 12, now it takes 12. We have 11, 12, now 13. Go 13 for it. Say 13, I have 1200 standing, now 13. Pay 13, anyone? 13 and 14 is where? Now it takes 1400. 14, I got 13 selling. Sold it at 1300 to bidder. 785. Lot 161 starts at 800 and now 50. I have 1000 and 1100 is what we need. Say 1100. We have 1000, go 11. Say 11, anyone? Last call at $1,000. Sold it at 1000 to bidder. 575. Lot 162 starts at 450, now 475. Say 475, go 475, anyone? Say 475, anyone? Sold it at 450 to bidder. 644. Lot 163 starts at 425, and now 450 on the nerd. Say 450, go 450. I have 425, say 50. 450, anyone? Sold it at 425 to bidder. 656. Lot 164 starts at 450, now 475. Pay 475, go 475, anyone? Selling at 450. Sold it at 450 to bidder. 720. Lot 165, grade 4992B starts at 550 and now 600. Go 600, say 600 on the Hamilton. Any interest at 600? Sold it at 550 to bidder. 685. Lot 166 starts at 425 and now 450. We go 500 and 550 is where? We need 550. Go 550. We have 500. Say 50. We go 550 on it. I have 50 and now 600. We have 550 standing, looking for 6. Yes, and 650 is where? Say 650 on the wall pan. Go 650. We have 600 all in. Sold it at 600 to bidder. 707. Lot 167 starts at 325 and now 50. Pay 350. Go 350. Say 350. We have 325. Pay 50. Yes, and 375. Now 375 and 400 is where? Pay 400. Go 400. Yes, and 425. Pay 425. We're selling at 400. All in at 400. Sold it at 400 to bidder. 915. Thank you. Lot 168 starts at 350. Now 375. Go 375 on the Raymond. Say 375. We got 350. Pay 375. Are you in at 375? Go 375. Selling at 350. Sold it at 350 to bidder. 719. Lot 169 starts at 160 and now 170 and 180 is where on the military watch. Thank you. And 190. I need 190 and 200, sir, and 225 is where? I have 200. Go 225. Say 225. Anyone? Sold it at 200 to 333. Thank you. Lot 170 starts at 275 and now 300. Go 300 on this military watch. Pay 300. We have 300 and 325 and 350 and 375 and 400. Now 400. Go 400, and it's going out of the stratosphere. The military watch is going wild online. Through the roof at 600, and now we need 50. I need 650 for it. I have 600, go 50. Say 650, go 650 online, 650, 600, anyone? Sold it at 600 to bidder. 720. Lot 171 starts at 950 and now 1,000. 1,314, sir. Are you in at 14? I got 13, now 1,516 is where? We have 1,500, I need 16. Say 16, anyone? We have 1,500, we go 1,600, say 16, anyone? Sold it at 1,500 to bidder. 711, lot 72. Some ephemera here. We have $60 and where's 70? Pay 70, go 70. 130 I have, I need 140. We go 140 is what we need. I have 140 and 150, now 150. Pay 150, I have 140, standing out 50 and 160. Now it takes 160, we have 60 and 70 is where? 170, I need 170, we have 160, selling at 70 and 180. Now it takes 180, go 180 and 190 is where? We have 180, say 190. Pay 190, anyone? All in at 180, 90 and 200. Are they in at 200? Say 200 and 225 is where? Pay 225, go 225 and 250. Say 250, go 250 and 275. Now it takes 275. I have 250 standing, looking for 275 and 300. It'll go 300, yes, and 325 is where? Okay, 325, say 325, we got 300 selling, all in at 300. Sold at 300 to bidder 921, lot 173. Starts at 200 and now 225. Who go 225 on the sterling box? Say 225, go 225. Anyone? Last call at $200. Sold it at 200 to bidder 556, lot 174. The lathe starts at 325 and now 350. I need 350 on this lathe. Go 350, anyone? All in at 325. Sold it at 325 to bidder number 666. Bidder 666, lot 175. This cabinet starts at 275 and now we have 1,000. I thought that was more like, this thing is beautiful. I have 1,000 and now 1,100. Who say 1,100 on this cabinet? This cabinet's just beautiful, exquisite. We had all of the Dean Olson watches in there. I got 1,000, say 1,100. Excuse me, say 11, anyone? All in at $1,000. Sold it at $1,000 to bidder 553. That was a nice buy. Lot 176. The roll top desk, excuse me, starts at 375 and 400 is where? Pay 400, go 400, say 400. Thank you up front. 425, sir, and 450. Pay 450. I got 425 way out back. Go 50. 475, sir, and 500. Now 500, say 500, we got 475 way out back, say 500, anyone? Sold it at 475 to 332, lot 177 starts at 110, and now 120. We go 120 on this cabinet, and 130, and 140, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, and 225, and 250, 275, 325, 50, I got 350, say 375. Who say 375? We got 350 out back, say 375. Selling at 350. I have 350, looking for 375. Yes, and 400, sir, thank you. And 425 is where? We have 400 seated out back, looking for 425. Say 425. All in at $400. 25 and 450, sir, and 475 is where? Who say 475? I got 450 seated. Say 475. Anyone? Selling at 450. Sold it at 450 to 332. Thank you, lot 178. Starts at 130 and now 40. Who say 140? Go 140 on this cabinet. Say 140, I guess there's two of them, say 140, anyone? We have 140 and 50 is where? I got 140, 50, 160, sir, and 170. You say 170 for it, go 170, anyone? Sold it at 160 to bidder number 332, lot 179. Starts at $30 and now 40. I need 40 for this. We have $30, go 40. You say 40, anyone? Selling at $30, all in at $30. Sold it at $30 to bidder 594, lot 180. Starts at $30 and now 40. Got 170 and 180 is where? We have 170 looking for 180. Paid 180 anyone? All in at 170. Say 180 anyone? 80 and 190 is where? We have 180. Paid 190 anyone? Sold it at 180 to 332, lot 181. Starts at $70 and 80 is where with the up down. Got 110 and 120 is where? Who say 120 on the dial? Go 120. Say 120 anyone? Selling at 110. Sold it at 110 to bidder 766, lot 182. Starts at $60 and now 70. Who pays 70 for this Elgin dial? Go 70 for it. I have 60. Say 70 anyone? Sold it at $60 to bidder 577, lot 183. Starts at 90 and now $100. 100 and 110 is where? Who say 110 for the dial? Go 110 for the Elgin. Sorry, it's a Waltham. Say 110, go 110. All in at $100 on the Waltham dial 100. Sold it at $100 to bidder 653, lot 184. Starts at $90 and now 100. Who said 170 and 180 it'll take. 180. Who say 180 from model 1888. Paid 180 anyone? Sold it at 170 to bidder 676, lot 185. Starts at $60 and now 70. Starts at 150, I need 160. We have 150 and now 160. Pay 160 for the dial, all in at 150. Sold it at 150 to bidder 784, lot 186. Starts at 275 and now 300. We'll go 300. Say 300 on this dial. Pay 300 anyone. Last call at 275. Sold it at 275 to bidder 546, lot 187. Starts at 180 and now 190 for the case. You say 190? Yes, and 200 and 225. Now it takes 225. I got 200, paid 225. Selling at 200. Sold it at 200 to bidder 593, lot 188. Lakh. Starts at 750 and now 800. Who say 800? Pay 800 for this. Go 800 on the open face. We have 750 in. Last call at 750. Sold it at 750 to bidder 578, lot 189. Starts at 800 and now 50. I got 850 and 900 is where? I have 850, say 900. Yes, and 950 is where? We got 900, say 50. Pay 950 anyone? Sold it at 900 to 336. Bidder 336, lot 190. Starts at 650 and now 700. Go 700 on the movement. 750, 800 and now 850. I need 850 for this movement. We have 800 looking for 850. Pay 850. Go 850. I have 800. Say 50. Anyone? Sold it at 800 to bidder 535. And lot 191 starts at 1200 and 13 is where? And 14. Now 14 on the split second. Who say 14? We got 13. Say 14. Go 14. Anyone? Selling at 1300. Sold it at 1300 to bidder 785. Lot 192. Starts at 750 and now 800. We'll go 800 on this. Pay 800. Say 800 anyone on the gold watch. All in at 750. Sold it at 750 to bidder 527. Lot 193. Starts at 1200. Now 13. We'll go 13 on this 18 carat. I got 12. Say 13. Pay 13 anyone. Selling at $1,200. Sold it at 1200 to bidder 695. Lot 194. Starts at 750 and now 8. 950 and 1,000 is where? We have 950 and 1,000 and 1,100. Now I need 1,100. We have 1,000 looking for 1,100. Selling at 1,000, 11 and 12 is where? Say 12 for it. Go 1,200, 1,100 selling. Sold it at 1,100 to bidder. 737 lot 195. Starts at 900 and now 50. And now 1,100. I have 1,000 looking for 1,100. Say 11 for it. Pay 1,100. Go 11 anyone. Selling at $1,000. Sold it at 1,000 to bidder. 682 lot 196. There's a note on your addendum with regards to this 196. We have 196. Yes. I have 600 and now 50. 950 and now 1,000. Who go 1,000 on it? Pay 1,000 for 196. Yes, and 1,100 is where? At 1,000 looking for 1,100. Say 11 anyone. Selling at $1,000. Sold it at 1,000 to bidder 319. Thank you, sir. Lot 197 starts at 850 and now 900. We'll go 900 on the chrono and 1,000. It's going wild, going through the roof, over the internet. Yes. 15 and now 16 is where? We have 1,500 looking for 1,600. Pay 1,600. Go 16. I'm such a ham. I know the camera's there. 15 goes 16 anyone. Say 16 anyone. Selling at 1,500. Sold it at 1,500 to bidder 521. Lot 198 starts at 800 and now 50. Pay 850, go 850. We have 800, say 50 anyone. Selling at 800, all in at 800. Sold it 800 to bidder 720. Lot 199. And starts at 2,600 and now 28. Who's in at 2,800? Go 2,800 on the gold paddock. Say 28 anyone. Selling at 2,600. Sold it at 2,600 to bidder 580. Lot 200 starts at 17 and now 1,800. Who pay 18 for it? Go 1,800. Say 18. I have 17. Say 18 anyone. Sold it at 1,700 to bidder 538. Lot 201 starts at 1,300 and now 14. Who pay 14? We got 13. Say 14. 14 anyone? Yes, and 15 is where? I got 15 and 16, sir. Are you in at 16 and 17? Now 18. We go 18. I have 1,700. Looking for 18 anyone? 1,700. Say 18. We're on. Okay. 16. Are you in at 17, sir? 16. Okay. 1,600. Looking for 17. Pay 17 anyone. Sold it at 1,600 to bidder 722. Courtney, you are the best. Lot 202. She's our latest addition. She's going to auction a little later. She's an actress, and she's more of a ham than I am. Lot 202 starts at 1,700 and 18 is where? Say 18. Go 18. 19 and 2,000. Now I need 2,000. I got 1,900 and 2,000 is where? Say 2,000 anyone. Selling at 1,900. Sold it at 1,900 to bidder 578. Lot 203 starts at 800 and now 50. Who pay 850? Go 850. Say 850. All in at 800. Sold it at 800 to bidder 558. Lot 204 starts at 1,300. 16 and now 17 on the Vacheron. Who pays 1,700? Go 17 on the Vacheron. I got 16. Go 17 anyone. Sold it at 1,600 to bidder 763. Lot 205 starts at 700 and now 50. Pay $7.50 on the Agassiz, go $7.50, say $7.50, selling at $700. Sold it at $700 to bidder 665, lot 206 starts at $6.50 and now $700. Say $700 on this Agassiz, go $700. I got $6.50, pay $7 anyone. Sold it at $6.50 to bidder 730, lot 207 starts at $700 and now $50. Thank you, and $800 is where? I have $750 up front, looking for $8 and $850, sir. Are you in at $850? We have $800 all in. Sold it at $800 to bidder 665, lot 208 starts at $600 and now $50. Who pays $650? Go $650. We have $600 all in. Sold it at $600 to bidder 665, lot 209 starts at $130 and now $40. And $50 is where? I have $140, go $50. Pay $150 anyone, and now $160. I have $150 on the floor, $160 now, $170, sir. And $180, and I need $180 and $190. $200 is where? Who paid $200 and $225? Go $225. We're selling at $200. Sold it at $200 to bidder 781, lot 210 starts at $140. Now $150. I need $160. Who say $160 on the docks? I go $160. Say $160. We have $150 all in. Sold it at $150 to bidder 579, lot 211 starts at $450. Now $475. We'll go $475 in the fusee, and $500 is where? I have $475, $500, and $550, yes, and $600. Now $600 on it, go $600. We have $550, looking for $6 anyone? Sold it at $550 to 336, lot 212 starts at $650 and now $700. Thank you, and $750 is where? And $800, go $800 on the gold watch, say $800 and $850. Now $850 for it, we have $800 up front, all in, last call at $800. Sold it at $800 to 336, lot 213 starts at $750 and now $800. Say $800 on the 18 karat watch, go $800 for it. We have $750 all in. Say $800 anyone? Sold it at $750 to bidder 665, lot 214 starts at $400, now $425. Who pay $425? Go $425 anyone? All in at $400. Sold it at $400 to bidder 666, lot 215 starts at $500, and now $550. Go $550, go $550, say $550 anyone? Last call at $500. Sold it at $500 to bidder 762, lot 216 starts at $850 and now $900. Go $900 and $950 is where with the green gold. Say $950, say $950. I got $900 all in. Last call at $900. Sold it at $900 to bidder 558. Excuse me, lot 217 starts at $150 and now $160. 225 now $250 on the fusee. Go $250 for it. I have $225. Pay $250. Go $250 anyone? Last call at $225. Sold it at $225 to bidder 522, lot 218 starts at $550 and now $6. We'll go $600 on the 14 karat watch. Go $600. Say $6 anyone? Selling at $550. Sold it at $550 to bidder 527, lot 219 starts at $700 and now $50. Who paid $750 on the IWC? Go $750. Pay $750. We got $700 all in. Selling at $700. Sold it at $700 to bidder 668, lot 220 starts at $425 and now $450. Who go $450? Pay $450. Any interest at $450? Sold it at $425 to bidder 682, 221 starts at 300, now 325. Go 325 and 350, 425, 450, 475. I need 475, I got 475 and 500 and 550 and 600 and 650. Pay 650, we got 600 up front. Looking for 650, last call at 600. Sold it at 600 to 336. Lot 222 starts at 425 and now 450. Who pay 450? Yes, and 475 is where? I have 450, looking for 475. Anyone? Selling at 450? Sold it at 450 to 336. Lot 223 starts at 700 and now 50. Thank you, and 800 is where? I have 800 and 850, sir. 900, go 900 for it. We have 850, looking for 900. Say 900, anyone? All in at 850. Sold it at 850 to 336. Lot 224 starts at 130 and now 140. Say 140, go 140. Say 140, anyone? Sold it at 130 to bidder 514. Lot 225 starts at 375 and now 4. I have 425 and 450, 475 and 500 and 550 is where? Got it in 600 and 650. Go 650 and 700, sir. Go 700. We got 650. Looking for 700. Selling at 650. Sold it at 650 to bidder 691. Lot 226 starts at 375 and now 4. Say 400 with the helical hairspring. Say 400, go 400. Selling at 375, all in at 375. Sold it at 375 to bidder 720. Lot 227 starts at 375 and now 4. Who go 400? Say 4 for it. We got 375. Pay 4. Anyone? Sold it at 375 to bidder 720. Lot 228 starts at 190 and now 200. Who paid 200? Who's in at 200? We got 190. Say 2, anyone? Sold it at 190 to bidder 720. Lot 229 starts at 750 and now 800. Say 800. I got 750. Say 8. Pay 8. Go 8. All in at 750. Sold it at 750 to bidder 665. Lot 230 starts at $60 and 70 is where? We got 100 and now 10. Who say 110? I got 110 and 120 is where? Say 120, 130, yes, and 140, and 150 and 160. Pay 160, go 160. I have 150, all in at 150. Sold it at 150 to 313. Lot 231 starts at $100 and now 10. Who say 110, yes, 30 and 140 is where? We have 130, say 140. Anyone? Selling at 140 and now 150. Pay 150 and 160. And 170 is where? We have 80 and now I need 180. We got 170, looking for 180. Say 180. Anyone? Selling at 170. Sold it at 170 to bidder 732. And Diana's going to sell some American pocket watches. Thank you.
Right, so we're on lot 232. Ball Hamilton, I have 900. I have 1100 now to open. Who go 12? I have 1100 and a Ball Hamilton. Who go 1200? I have 11, bid 1200 online, bid 13. I have 12, bid 13, 13, bid 14. I have 13, bid 1400. I have 13, bid 1400, bid 1400, bid 1400. Sold 1300, your bidder? 726, lot 233. On Ball, Illinois, I have 1500 to open. Who goes 16? I have 1800 now. Who go 19? I have 1800, bid 1900. I have 18, bid 1900, bid 1900, bid 1900, bid 1900. Sold 1800, bidder 784. Lot 234, the California Watch Company. I have 650 who go 700. I now have 800 online who go 850. I have 800 who go 850. I have 800, bid 850, bid 850, bid 850. Sold 800, bidder 776. Lot 235, the Elgin in the multicolored case. I have 1600 who go 17. I have 16, bid 1700. I have 16, bid 1700, bid 1700, bid 1700. Sold 1600, your bidder? 665. Lot 236 on this Elgin. I have 1400 who go 50. I have 1500 now, bid 1600. 16 here, bid 17. 1600, bid 1700, bid 1700, bid 1700. Sold 1600, bidder 336. Lot 237 on the Elgin Doctor's Watch. I have 1100 who go 12. Oh, now I'm up to 1600 online who goes 17. I have 16, bid 1700, bid 1700, bid 1700, bid 1700. Sold 1600, your bidder? 638. Lot 238, another Doctor's Watch. Elgin, I have 1000 who go 1100. I have 1000, bid 1100, bid 1100, bid 1100, bid 1100. Sold 1000, bidder 527. Lot 239, another Elgin Doctor's Watch. 1200 who go 13. I have 12, bid 1300, bid 1300, bid 1300, bid 1300. Sold 1200, your bidder? 638. Lot 240 on the Elgin with the Santa Fe Railroad dial. I have 900 open, is that correct? No? Now I have what? 1000 now. Who go 1100? 1000 on this one, who go 1100. I have 1000 here, but 11 on the phone, but 1200. 12 here, but 1300. 1300. 13 yes, bid 1400 to you. 1500 now at the phone. I have 14 online, bid 1500. 15 on the phone, bid 1600. Yes, bid 1700. 1700. No, I have 1600 online, bid 1700, bid 1700, bid 1700. Sold 1600, bidder 593. Lot 241. On this Elgin, I have 700 who go 750. 750 here, bid 800. 800, bid 850. Yes, 900. 850 on the floor, bid 900, bid 900, bid 900, bid 900. Sold 850, bidder 336. Lot 242. The Elgin with the unusual touring car dial. There's the dial. Lot 242. I have 650 who goes 700. I have 850 to open who go 900 now. I have 850, bid 900. I have 850, bid 900, bid 900, bid 900. 900 online who go 950. I have the 900, bid 950. Bid 950, bid 950, bid 950. Sold 900, bidder 648. Lot 243. On this Elgin, I have 650 to open. Is that correct? 650, bid 700. I have 650, bid 700. I have 650, bid 700, bid 700, bid 700. Sold 650, bidder 665. Lot 244, the Hamilton Hayden H. Wheeler. I don't know why I just said that. Lot 244, I have 950, we'll go 1,000. I have 950, bid 1,000, bid 1,000, bid 1,000, bid 1,000. Sold 950, your bidder? 665. Lot 245, Hamilton 950B. I have 600 to open, who goes 650? I have more, don't I? I have 700 to open, who goes 750? I have the 750 now, who go 800. 750 on the 950B, who go 800. I have 750, bid 800, bid 800, bid 800. Sold 750, bidder 637. Lot 246, the Hamilton 922. I have 550, who goes 600. I have 650 now. Who goes 700? I have 7 here, bid 750. I have 700, bid 750. 750, bid 800. Bid 800. I have 750 online, bid 800, bid 800, bid 800. 800, bid 850. I have 800, bid 850, bid 850, bid 850. Sold 800, bidder number 333. 333. Lot 247 on the Hamilton 946. I have 550, who goes 600. I have 600, who goes 650. 600 online, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650. Sold 600, bidder 726, lot 248. On this 950B, I have 600 to open. No, I have 650. Who goes 700? I have 650, bid 700. I have 650, bid 700, bid 700, bid 700, bid 700. Sold 650, bidder 766, lot 249, the Hamilton 943. 475 opens, who go 500. Oh, I have 600 to open, who goes 650. I have 600, who goes 650. I have 600, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650. Sold 600, bidder 653, lot 250, the Hamilton Imperial Canada. I have 650 to open, who goes 700. I have 7 now, who goes 750. I have 700 online, bid 750, bid 750, bid 750, bid 750. Sold 700, bidder 765, lot 251. On the Howard, the E. Howard by Waltham. I have 1,000 to open, who go 1,100. I have 1,000, bid 1,100, bid 11. I have 11, bid 1,200. I have 11, 1,200, bid 1,300. I have 12, bid 1,300, bid 1,300, bid 1,300. Sold 1,200, bidder 539, lot 252, the Howard Keystone. I have 1,200 to open, who go 13. I have 12, bid 1,300, bid 1,300, bid 1,300, yes, bid 14. 1,300 here on the floor, bid 1,400, bid 1,400, bid 1,400. Sold 1,300, bidder 336, lot 253. On this Illinois, I have 1,900 to open, who go 2,000. I have 19, bid 2,000, bid 2,000, bid 2,000, bid 2,000. Sold 1,900, bidder 750, lot 254. Another Flying J style dial. I have 950 to open this Illinois, who go 1,000. I have 1,300 now to open, who go 14. I have 13, bid 1,400, bid 1,400, bid 1,400, bid 1,400. Sold 1,300, bidder 726, lot 255, the Illinois Central. I have 800, who go 850. I have 900 to open, who go 950, 950, 1,000, 1,000. I have 950 in the back, bid 1,000, bid 1,000, bid 1,000. Sold 950, bidder 304. Lot 256 on the Sangamo special. I never pronounced that one right. 475 to open, who go 500. 5 now, bid 550. I have 500, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550. Sold 500, bidder 786, lot 257. With the rare striped damascene, I have 400, who go 425. 400 on this Illinois, who go 425. I have 4, bid 425, bid 425, bid 425, bid 425. Sold 400, your bidder 588. Lot 258, this Illinois starts at 650, who goes 700. I have 750 to open, who go 800. 750 opens, who go 800. I have 750, bid 800, bid 800, bid 800. Sold 750, bidder 719. Lot 259. I have 600 to open, who goes 650. I have 600, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650. Sold 600, bidder 588. Lot 260. I have 450 to open, who go 475. I have 500 open, who go 550. I have 500, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550. Sold 500, your bidder? 766, lot 261. The Illinois King of the Road, Wilson Brothers. I have 475, who go 500. I have 475, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500. Sold 475, your bidder? 666, lot 262. On this Illinois, I have 325 to open, who go 350. I have 325, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350. Sold 325, bidder 581, lot 263. The Waltham 1883, I have 1400, who go 15. I have 14, bid 1500, bid 1500, bid 1500, bid 1500. Sold 1400, bidder 665, lot 264. On the Waltham Riverside Maximus, I have 1200 to open, who go 13. I have 13 now, 14. I have 1400 now, bid 15. 1400 online, bid 1500, bid 1500, bid 1500, bid 1500. Sold 1400, bidder 776, lot 265. Waltham, another Riverside Maximus. I have 1200 to open, who go 13. 1300 already, bid 14. I have 13 online, bid 1400, bid 1400, bid 1400, bid 1400. Sold 1300, bidder 776. Lot 266, the Waltham model 1894. I have 1000, who go 1100. I have 1000, bid 1100, bid 1100, bid 1100, bid 1100. Sold 1000, bidder 539, lot 267. The pre-Civil War Waltham P.S. Bartlett 650 opens, who go 700. Have 650, bid 700, bid 700, bid 700, bid 700. Sold 650, bidder 715, and one more American pocket watch. In this section, I have lot 268, the Waltham 1883. I have 250 to open, who go 275. Oh. I have 475 to open now, who go 500. I have 475, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500. I have 500 online, bid 550. I have 500 online, bid 550. It let in a 525 bid. Can you request a 550 bid and not take it? Is there a way not to take it? Okay, can we say 550 next? So we'll take 525 as a bid because we can't fix it right now. We're looking for 550. We're asking for 550 now. Bid 550, bid 550, bid 550. That must be a glitch. I have the 550, good. Bid 600. I have 550, bid 600, bid 6. Now it's saying 575. We have to take it. Okay, 575, looking for 600. 575, bid 600, bid 600, bid 600. Sold 575, bidder 653. Now we're on wristwatches. By the way, I wanted to point out my error in the catalog. In two places, I put that our Christmas auction this year is in 2019. This is 2018. It is this year. It'll run 2 weeks. You can still consign to it if you're interested until October 19th or something like that. It's on our homepage. So we always enjoy those auctions. Everything runs. Everything is good. Gift ready, we call it. So that's fun. But it is this year, the 4th annual. Now starting with wristwatches, lot 269. Galley chronograph to start. Do I have 1600 to open? Who goes 1700? I have 16 on the galley, bid 1700. I have 16, bid 1700, bid 1700, bid 1700, bid 1700. Sold 1600, your bidder? 745, lot 270, the Omega Seamaster. I have 1000, we go 1100. I have 1000, bid 1100, bid 1100, bid 1100, bid 1100. Sold 1000, your bidder? 592, lot 271. I have 1,200 who go 13. I have 1,200, bid 1,300, bid 1,300, bid 1,300, bid 1,300. Sold 1,200. Your bidder? 745. Lot 272, the LaCultra Mystery Dial. I have 800 to open. Who bid 850? I have 1,500 to open. Bid 16. They've been busy online. I have 1,500. Bid 1,600. I have 15. Bid 1,600. Bid 1,600. Bid 6. I have 16 online. Bid 1,700. I have 16. Bid 1,700. Bid 1,700. Bid 1,700. Bid 1,700. Sold 1,600. Bidder 504. Lot 273. The Omega Seamaster Aquaterra. I have 1,100. Who go 12. I have 1,300 now online. Who go 14. I have 13. Bid 1,400. Bid 1,400. Bid 1,400. Bid 1,400. Sold 1,300. Bidder 524. Lot 274. On the Rolex Precision 4498. I have 1,300. Who go 14. I have 13. Bid 1,400. Bid 1,400. Bid 1,400. Bid 1,400. Sold 1,300. Bidder 693. Lot 275. This one issued to the Royal Canadian Air Force. 1,500 opens. Who goes 16? I have 15. Bid 1,600. Yes. Bid 1,700. I have 16. Bid 17 here. Bid 1,800. 1,900. 1,800 on the floor. Bid 1,900. Bid 1,900. Bid 1,900. Bid 1,900. Sold 1,800. Bidder 336. Lot 276. On the Klebar chronograph, I have 950 who go 1,000. I have 950. Bid 1,000. Bid 1,000. Bid 1,000. Bid 1,000. Sold 950. Your bidder 668. Lot 277. I have Lamania chronograph for 1,300 who go 14. I have 13 on it already who go 1,400. Bid 1,400. Bid 1,400. Bid 4. I have 14 here. Bid 1,500. 14 in the back. Bid 1,500. Bid 1,500. Bid 1,500. Bid 1,500. Sold 1,400. Bidder 321. Lot 278. The Zenith Port Royal GMT. I have 850 who go 900. Oh, I have 900 now. 950 who go 1,000. Have 950. Bid 1,000. Bid 1,000. Bid 1,000. Bid 1,000. Sold 950. Bidder 558. Lot 279. On this Lamania, I have 950 who go 1,000. I have 1,100 to open who go 12. I have 11. Bid 1,200. Bid 1,200. Bid 1,200. Bid 1,200. Sold 1,100. Bidder 580. Lot 280. I have 11 to open who go 1,200. Have 11. Bid 1,200. Bid 1,200. Bid 1,200. Bid 1,200. Sold 1,100. Bidder 538. Lot 281. On the Gallet triple calendar, I have 850 who'll go 900. 9 here. Bid 950. 950. 1,000. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. I have 14 here. Bid 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. I have 1,800 who'll go 1,900. Have 18, bid 1,900, bid 1,900, bid 1,900. Sold 1,800, bidder 336. Lot 282. On the Omega Speedmaster, I have 1,200 who go 13. I have 12, bid 1,300, bid 1,300, bid 13, 13 here, bid 14. 14 in the back? Yes? Yes, 1,500. I have 1,400 back here, bid 1,500, bid 1,500, bid 1,500. Sold 1,400, bidder 400, 400. Lot 283 on the Breitling. I have 450, we'll go 475. I have 475, we'll go 500 here, bid 550. 500 here, 550, 600, 650, 700, 750. Bid, I have 700, bid 750, bid 750, bid 750. Sold 700, bidder number 326. 326. Lot 284, Cuervo y Sobrinos Robusto. I have 600 to open, we'll go 650. 600 opens, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650. Sold 600, your bidder? 735, lot 285, the Glycine Airman. I have 900, we'll go 950. I have 1,000 now online, we'll go 1,100. I have 11 online, we'll go 12. Sorry, I have 1,100, bid 1,200. I have 11, bid 1,200, bid 1,200, bid 1,200, bid 12 online, bid 13. I have 12, bid 1,300, bid 1,300, bid 1,300, bid 1,300. I have 13 online, bid 1,400. 13 online, bid 1,400, bid 1,400, bid 1,400, bid 1,400. The other guy is out maybe, bid 14. Sold 1,300, bidder 687, 687. Lot 286, IWC. I have 900 to open, we'll go 950. 950, 1,000, 1,100, 12. I have 1,100 here, bid 12. Keep stretching, I must take it. I have 11 here, 12, 13, 14. I have 1,300, bid 1,400, bid 14 here, bid 15, 1,600, bid 1,600. I have 15, bid 1,600, bid 1,600, bid 1,600. 16, 1,700. 16 online, bid 1,700, bid 1,700, bid 1,700, bid 1,700. Sold 1,600, your bidder? 504. Lot 287, IWC. This one at 900 again to open. 1,300 now to open. We'll go 14. I'll take the floor because I saw it first. 14, 15. I have 1,400 on the floor, bid 15. I have 14, 15, 16, 17. 16 on the floor, bid 17. 16 on the floor, bid 1,700, bid 1,700, bid 1,700. Sold 1,600, bidder 336. By the way, the Rolex, it's Cellini. Someone told me that knows. So it's pronounced Cellini. So thanks, Tyler, for leaving me hanging there and walking away. But someone else came through, so now you all know. If you didn't, most of you probably did. Our scribe knew, so. Thanks for telling me earlier. No. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, lot 288 now. This is not a Cellini, but it is a Rolex. Lot 288, I have 850 to open. We'll go 900. I have 9, bid 950. I have 9 now, bid 950, bid 950, bid 950, 950, bid 1,000. I have 950, bid 1,000, bid 1,000, bid 1,000. Sold 950, bidder 504, lot 289. On the Omega, I have 550 to open, we'll go 600. 600, 650. We're at 650, we'll go 700. 650, I have 700, we'll go 750. 700 online, bid 750, bid 750, bid 750, bid 750. Sold 700, bidder 682, lot 290. On the Longines, I have 650, we'll go 700. 7, bid 750. I have 700 here, bid 750, bid 750, bid 750, bid 750. Sold 700, bidder 336, lot 291, another Longines. I have 475, we'll go 500. I have 500, we'll go 550. I have 500, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550. Sold 500, bidder 579, lot 292, another Longines. I have 600, we'll go 650. 650 here. Oh, I have 800 online, we'll go 850. It's up to 800 online, we'll bid 850. I have 800, bid 850, bid 850, bid 850, bid 850. Sold 800, bidder 579, lot 293. I have 425, we'll go 450. 450, 475, 500, 550. 500 in the back, bid 550, 550 here, 600, 600, 650, 600 in the back, 650, 700, 750, 750. I have 750 here, bid 800, 850, bid 850. I have 800, bid 850, bid 850, bid 850, 900, 950, 950. I have 900, bid 950, 950. I have 950, bid 1,000. I have 950, bid 1,000, bid 1,000, bid 1,000, bid 1,000. Sold 950, bidder 602, lot 294. On this Omega, I have 375 to open, who'll go 400. What do I have, 425? 425, who'll go 450. I have 425 online, bid 450, bid, I have 450 online, bid 475. 450 online, bid 475. I have 450, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475. Sold 450, bidder 504, lot 295 on the Breitling. I have 375, who go 400. I have 425 online, who go 450. 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 628. Lot 296 on this Omega. I have 400 to open, who go 425. 400, bid 425, bid 425, bid 425, bid 425. Sold 400, bidder 600, lot 297. On this Hamilton, I have 250, who go 275. 275, bid 300. 275, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, bidder 504, lot 298, the LaCoutre. I have 350 to open, who go 375. I have 450 now online, who go 475. 475, bid 500. I have 475, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500, bid 5. I have 500, bid 550. I have 500, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550. Sold 500, bidder 687. Lot 299, the Aloga triple calendar with moon phase. I have 375, who go 400. I have 425 now, who go 450. I have 450 online, who go 475. 450, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475. Sold 450, bidder 542. Lot 300. On this one, I have 600 to open, bid 650. I have 600, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650. Sold 600, bidder 542. Lot 301. LaJour chronograph. I have 350, who'll go 375. I have 450 now, who'll go 475. Excuse me. 475 in the way back, who'll bid 500. I have 475, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500, bid 550. Bid 550. 500 online, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550. Sold 500, bidder 687, lot 302, Omega Seamaster. I have 275, we'll go 300. I have 325 now, 350, 375. I have 375 now, we'll go 400. I have 375, bid 400, bid 400, bid 400, bid 400. Sold 375, bidder 600, lot 303, another Omega Seamaster. I have 400, who go 425. I have 450 now, who go 475. I have 450, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475. Sold 450, bidder 666. Lot 304, the Tag Heuer quartz. I have 180 to open, who go 190. I have 180, bid 190, bid 190, bid 190, bid 190. Sold 180, bidder 654 and 305. For Waltham, I have 300 to open, who go 325. I have 300, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 641. Thank you. Now we're back to American pocket watches again. In this section, lot 306 to start. We have a Ball Hamilton. I have 325 to open, who go 350. I have 325, bid 350. I have 325, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350. Sold 325, bidder 720, lot 307. On the Elgin, I have 425, who go 450. I have 475 online who go 500. I have 475, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500. Sold 475, bidder 676, lot 308. And Elgin, I have 250 who go 275. I have 375 online now who go 400. 4, bid 425. I have 400, bid 425, yes, bid 450. 475. 475. 475. I have 450, bid 475. Sold 450, bidder 336. Lot 309, Elgin. I have 190 to open. I have 250 now to open who go 275. I have 250, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275. Sold 250, bidder 584. Lot 310, another Elgin. I have 170 who go 180. I have 225 now online who go 250. 225, bid 250. 275. I got 250 in the front row. I have 250 in the front row. Will you do 275? I have 250 here, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275. Sold 250, bidder 336. Lot 311. I have another Elgin at 420. Oh, what's your open bid? Just tell me. Oh, it is 425 this time. 450. You started to raise your hand. I thought you were changing it. 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 651. Lot 312 now at Hamilton. The tachometer dial, I have 425 who go 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 665. Lot 313, another Hamilton. I have 450 to open who go 475. I have 450, bid 475, yes, bid 500. I have 475 here, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500. Sold 475, bidder 336. Lot 314, Hamilton. I have 425 to open who go 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, your bidder 665. Lot 315, Hamilton 936. I have 425 to open who go 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 740. Lot 316, Hamilton grade 937. I have 400 to open who go 425. Nope, what do I have? 425 who go 450. I have 425 online, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 500. Lot 317, a Hamilton 950. I have 450 to open who go 475. I have 475 as well who go 500. I have 475 online, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500. Sold 475, bidder 766. Lot 318, the Hamilton private label. I have 225 who go 250. I have 225, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250. Sold 225, bidder 638. Lot 319, on a Hamilton 990 with a rare adenosine. I have 500 to open who go 5. I have 650 now to open online who go 700. I have 650, bid 700, bid 700, bid 700, bid 700. Sold 650, bidder 719. Lot 320, a Hamilton 992, a good example of it. I have 400 to open who go 425. I have 600 now to open who go 650. I have 600 to open online, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650. Sold 600, bidder 712. Lot 321 on a Hamilton 992B. I have 325 who go 350. I have 325 online, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350. Sold 325, bidder 600. Lot 322 on another 992B. I have 325 to open this one who go 350. I have 350 now. We'll go 375. I have 350, bid 375, bid 375, bid 375. Sold 350, bidder 712. Lot 323. This one is the Hamden with the unusual time zone hand. I have $170, so we'll go 180. I now have 350 to open. We'll go 375. I have 350 on this watch, bid 375, bid 375, bid 375, bid 375. Sold 350, bidder 522. Lot 324, Hamden New Railway. 200 opens, right? No. 250 opens, we'll go 275. I have 250, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275. Sold 250, bidder 653. Lot 325, Hamden Special Railway. I have $160, we'll go 170. I have 160, bid 170, bid 170. I have 170 online, 180. Looking for 190. I have 180, bid 190, bid 190, bid 190, bid 190. I have 190 online, bid 200. I have 2, bid 225. I have 2, bid 225, bid 225, bid 225, bid 225. Sold 200, bidder 730. Lot 326, another special railway. I have 250, we'll go 275. I have 275 now, we'll go 300. I have 275, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, too late, bidder 782. Lot 327, Howard Keystone Series 0. I have 550 to open, we'll go 600. I have 600 now, we'll go 650. I have 600, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650, bid 650. Sold 600, bidder 766. Lot 328, a Series 10. I have 425, we'll go 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 600. Lot 329, Howard Keystone Railroad chronometer. I have 275, we'll go 300. Now we have 375, we'll go 400. I have 375, bid 400, bid 400, bid 400. Sold 375, bidder 721. Lot 330, a Howard Keystone Series 10. I have 250, we'll go 275. I have 250, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275. Sold 250, bidder 600. Lot 331, a movement only, in A. Lincoln, Illinois. Is it 225 to start? 275 opens, we'll go 300. I have 275, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, bidder 553. Lot 332, the Illinois B&O Standard. 325 opens, we'll go 350. No, I have 400 now, we'll go 425. I have 400, bid 425. I have 425 online, we'll go 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450. I have 450 online, we'll go 475. I have 450, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475. Yes, bid 500. I have 475 online, bid 500, bid 550. I have 500 now, bid 550. I have 500, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550. Sold 500, bidder 776. Lot 333 on this A. Lincoln. Complete watch. I have 140 to open, we'll go 150. That's changed. 325 now, we'll go 350. I have 325 now, we'll go 350. I have 325, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350. Sold 325, bidder 522. Lot 334. Another one with a rare striped damascene on this Illinois. I have 225, we'll go 250. I have 225, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250. Sold 225, bidder 600. Lot 335 on this Illinois. I have 300, we'll go 325. I have 300, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 600, lot 336. I have 225 to open, who go 250. I have 300 now, who go 325. I have 300, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 787. Lot 337, I have 250 to open, who go 275. I have 275, I have 300 now, bid 325. I have 300, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 758. Lot 338, I have 275 to open, we'll go 300. What do I have now? 300? 325 now, we'll go 350. I have 325 online, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350. Sold 325, bidder 783. Lot 339, the Illinois Burlington, I have 225, we'll go 250. I have 225, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250. Sold 225, bidder 600. Lot 340, the Illinois with the rare train engraving on the movement. I have 300 to open, we'll go 325. I now have 400 online, we'll go 425. I have 400, bid 425, bid 425, bid 425, bid 425. Sold 400, bidder 600. Lot 341, an Illinois, Pennsylvania special, a 17 jewel. I have 160 to open. I now have 300 to open. That's what we want. 300. Who go 325? I have 300. Bid 325. Bid 325. Bid 320. I have 325. Bid 350. I have 350. Bid 375. I have 350. Bid 375. I have 350. Bid 375. Bid 375. Sold 350, bidder 653. Lot 342. I have 250 to open, we'll go 275. I have 275 now, we'll go 300. I have 275, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, bidder 553. Lot 343, the Illinois Santa Fe special. I have 300, we'll go 325. Okay, the online bidding's up to 475. We'll go 500. I have 475, bid 500. I have 475, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500. Sold 475, bidder 653. Lot 344, the Illinois Washington Watch Co. Army and Navy. I have 300, who go 325. I have 300, who bid 325. I have 300, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 600. Lot 345, the New York City Watch Co. Rare Lever Winder dollar watch. I have 425 to open, we'll go 450. I have 450 now. I have 475, looking for 500. I have 475, we'll go 500. I have 475, bid 500, bid 500. Sold 475, bidder 535. Lot 346 on the Marion. I have 275 to open, we'll go 300. I have 425, 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 782. Lot 347 on the Waltham. I have 475, we'll go 500. I have 475, bid 500, yes, bid 550. I have 500 in the back, 550 here, bid 600. I have 550 here, bid 600, bid 600, bid 600. Sold 550, bidder 663. Lot 348. On this Waltham, I have 325, we'll go 350. I have 325, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350. 350 online, bid 375. I have 375, bid 400. 375 online, bid 400. I have 375, bid 400, bid 400, bid 400. Sold 375, bidder 577. Lot 349 on the scarce model 1892 Waltham. I have 180. Is that right still? I have 275 now, who go 300. I have 275, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, bidder 500, lot 350 on the 1883. The fancy dial, I have 250. Is that right? Who'll go 275? I have 250, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275. Sold 250, bidder 600, lot 351 on the 1888. I have, what do I have to start? I have 225 now, we'll go 250. I have 225, 250 now, 275. Looking for 300. I have 275, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, bidder 653. Lot 352 on the another 1888. I have 300 to open. We'll go 325. Have 300, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 600. Lot 353. I have 425 to open. We'll go 450. This is the Civil War era welcome. I have 425, bid 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 670. Lot 354 on the 1892 Waltham. I have, what do I have to start? This can't be right. Okay, it's up to 150 now. It's up to 160. Who'll go 170? I have 160 online, bid 170. I have 160, bid 170, bid 170, bid 170. Sold 160, bidder 584. Lot 355 on the Waltham Royal in gold. I have 425, we'll go 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 665. Lot 356, the Waltham 1857 with a scarce nickel finish. I have 450, we'll go 475. I have 500 now online, we'll go 550. I have 500, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550. Sold 500, bidder 554. Lot 357 on the Waltham 1899. I have 275, we'll go 300. I have 275, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, bidder 759. And 358, the Waltham 1908. What do I have to start? I have 170 to start, we'll bid 180. I have 170, bid 180. I have 170, bid 180, bid 180. Sold 170, bidder 766. And now we have the All Things Rockford. We do not have a serial number 1 this year, or this fall, but we have number 4.
Thank you, Diana. Nice job as always. And yeah. Immediately following lot 314, we're going to have another 100-lot auction. And there won't be any phone bidders or left bidders. And we'll slide through those. You have to be here to buy, and you have to bring it home with you because we can't leave them here, leave the items. But we're going to try that auction as soon as this one is over. Got a little glitch here, but it won't take them long. Yeah. Thank you, sir. The question is, if we're staying for the second auction, do we have to cash out? No, the answer is no.
Go ahead, Patty. I'm gonna have to go out there.
Okay, and we're selling the serial number 4 Rockford right now. And does it start, do I get 2200? Starts at 2200? 7200. This is lot 359? Okay, and we're on, we got 7,200 and now 74. Go 7,400 on the Rockford number 4. 7,400, page 74 and 76 is where? Now 7,600 on the rare Rockford. Please go 7,600. We have 74 standing, and where is 76? Last call at 7,400 on the rare Rockford, all in. Sold it at 7,400 to bidder 912, lot 360. This is the number 3. Does it start at 2,200? And now 24. We'll pay 24. Thank you. And 26 is where? And 28. Pay 2,800. Go 28 for the number 3 and 3,000. And 32 is where? Go 3,200 and 34. Pay 34. Go 34 and 36. Yes, yes, yes. And 38 and 4,000 is where? And 42. Go 4,200. Say 42 for the rare Rockford. Online 4,200. It's a steal. Go, who say 42? We got 4,000, say 42. Anyone? Last call at 4,000, all in at 4,000. Sold it at 4,000 to bidder 536, lot 361.
What was that, Patty? Repeat that, please.
Okay.
360.
Lot 360 sold at 4,000 to bidder 536. Okay, and we're on lot 361. There's a note on your addendum about this Rockford. We have 1,700 and now 18. Pay 18 for it. We got 28 and now 30. Go 3,000. Who say 3,000? I have 2,800. Pay 3,000. Go 3,000 for this rare Rockford. Who go 3,000? Say 3,000. 3,000. Anyone? Sold it at 2,800 to bidder 553, lot 362. Grade 537 starts at 1,600.
Okay, hold on.
And we have another hold here. We're on lot 362. She's trying, honey.
362.
Oh, okay. Okay, Diana, I want to talk about our bonus auction, which is coming right up after lot, what is it, 414? Yeah. And it's going to go fast. We're going to have the beautiful Courtney selling parts of it and the beautiful Diana Lakh. And lot 3, are we good to go? We're on lot 362, starts at 1,600 and now 17. Thank you, and 1,800 is where? Pay 18, say 18. We have 1,700 all in, selling at 1,700. Sold it at 1,700 to bidder 553, lot 363. Starts at 1,900 and now 2,000. Who say 2,000 on this Rockford? Go 2,000. I have 1,900. Say 2,000. Anyone? Sold it at 1,900 to bidder 650, lot 364. Starts at 1,300 and now 14. Who pay 14? Go 17 and 18 is where? 19. Say 19, yes, and 2,000 and 2,200 and 2,400. Go 24 for it. I need 24 now. We got 2,200 looking for 24. Anyone? Selling at 2,200. Sold it at 2,200 to bidder 726. Lot 365 starts at 550 and now 600. We have 1,100 and now 12. Go 12 on this hot Rockford. Who say 1,200? Who say 1,200? Have 11. Go 12. Anyone? Sold it at 1,100 to bidder 782. Lot 366 starts at 750 and now 800. And 850 is where? I need 850 for it. Go 850. We have 800 looking for 850 and 900 is where? Say 9 for it. Go 9 and 950. Now 950. Say 950. Go 950. I got 900 looking for 950. 950, say 950, selling at 900. Sold it at 900 to bidder. 553, lot 367 starts at 425 and now 450. Who paid 450? Go 450. We have 425. Say 450. Go 450. Are they in at 450? Anyone? Yes. And 475. Got 450. Say 475 and 500. Go 500, gentlemen. Say 500. Yes. And 550 and 600 is where? Go 600 for it. We have 550 looking for 6. And 650, 700 is what it takes. I have 650 looking for 7. Pay 7 anyone, and 750 and 800. Now 800 on the Rockford low serial number. We got 750, say 8 anyone. Sold it at 750 to bidder. 536, lot 368. Starts at 800 and now 50. Pay 850, go 850 and 900 is where? I have 850, 900, 950 and 1,000 is where? Thank you, and 11, 1,200, go 12 for it. I have 1,100 up front looking for 12. Anyone? Sold it at 1,100 to 336. Lot 369 starts at 1,400 and now 15. We'll go 1,500. Say 15 on this one. Pay 15. Anyone? Yes, and 1,600. Say 16. Selling at 1,500. Sold it at 15 to 336. Lot 370 starts at 700 and now 50. And 800 for the two. Go 800. Who say 800? Thank you. And 850. Pay 850 and 900, sir. Say 900. We have 850 all in. Selling at 850. Sold it at 850 to bidder. 553, lot 371 starts at 950 and now 1,000. Who go 1,000? 11, I need 1,200 now. We have 11, say 12. Who go 12? Say 12. Anyone? Sold it at 1,100 to bidder. 593, lot 372 starts at 325 and now 350. 450 now 475. Who say 475 and 500 and 550. Now 550 is what it takes. Go 550. Anyone? Selling at 500. Sold it at 500 to bidder. 782 lot 373 starts at 650 and now 700. Who say 800 and 850 is where in the Model 1? Say 850. Go 850. We have 800 all in. Sold it at 800 to bidder. 743 lot 374 starts at 850 now 9. We'll go 900. Say 900. Say 9 anyone. 850 all in. Sold it at 850 to bidder. 728 lot 375 starts at 700 and now 50. We pay 50. Go 750. Say 750. We got 700 all in. Sold it at 700 to bidder. 728 lot 376 starts at 800 and now 50. Who say 850? Go 850. 900 and 950. Okay, 950. Say 950. We got 900 looking for 50. All in at 900. Sold it at 900 to bidder. 728 lot 377 starts at 425 and now 50. Pay 50. Go 450 and 475. Pay 475 and 500 is where. I got 475 looking for 5. Pay 5. Anyone? 550 is where. We have 500 on the floor looking for 50. And 600, sir. Are you in at 6? Thank you. And 650. Go 650. We have 600. Selling at 600. All in at 600. Sold it at 600 to 339. Thank you. Lot 378. Starts at 325 and now 50. We go 350, 375, and 400 is where. And now 425 and 450. Thank you. And 475. I need 475. Go 475. Anyone? We have 450 all in. Sold it at 450 to bidder. 500 lot 379 starts at 160 and now 70. We got 275 and need 300. We need 300 on this lot or two, yes, and 325 is where? 350, sir, and 375. Go 375 and 400 and 425. Pay 425. I got 400 all in. Sold it at 400 to 323. Thank you, lot 380 starts at 275 and now 3. 450, 475, sir. Go 475. I got 450 up front, 475, 500, and 50 is where? We got 500 looking for 50. Say 550. Anyone? Selling at 500. Sold it at 500 to bidder 553, lot 381. This thing is so beautiful. It's been in my office for many, many months now, and it's just beautiful. And I hope it sells for a lot of dough because it's so beautiful. It starts at 6,600 on the Rose engine machine. I got 6,600, 68, 7,000. Who goes 7,000, 7,200, 7,400, 7,600, 7,800, 8,000, 82, say 84, 86, 8,800, 9,000, say 92, 94, 96, 98, 10,000, 10 and a half, 11,000, 11 and a half, 12,000, 12 and a half, 13,000, 13 and a half, 14,000, 14 and a half, 15,000, 15 and a half, and 16,000, go 16,000. Not a mere 16,000, the thing works like a charm. Okay, we got 15,500 and we're very grateful. We have 15,500, say 16, anyone? Thank you, sir. And the half, and the half. Oh, too bad, 16 and a half and 17, 16 and a half, go 17. Who's on it? Who's on it out there? Got 16 and a half, say 17, anyone? Last call, they might drop. They might drop out. We got 16 and a half, say 17, anyone? Sold it at 16,500 to bidder 598. Wow, that's a beautiful, beautiful piece of machinery, all ready to roll. The gentleman here bidding against you was a master watchmaker. He was going to use it. I hope you're going to use it. Lot 382 starts at 550 and now 600. Who goes 600? I got 800 and 850 is where? Say 850. I got 800. Say 850. I got 800. Go 50. Anyone? All in at 800. Sold it at 800 to bidder 522. Lot 383 starts at 110 and now 120. 425 and now 450 on the sign. And 450, 475, 500, 550, 700, and 750 is where? Who goes 750 on the beautiful Rockford sign? Say 750, we got 700, go 750. Anyone? All in at 700. Sold it at 700 to bidder 522. Lot 384 opens at $10 and now 20. You say 20? 40 and 50 is where? We got 40, say 50, go 50. I got 40, say 50. Anyone? All in at $40, say 50. Anyone? Sold it at $40 to bidder 553. And Diana will wrap up this auction. Thank you.
All right, the rest of the Rockfords, we have lot 385. On this one, what's our opening bid? One's 225 now, we go 250. I have 225, this is lot 385. I have 225 to open, we go 250. I have 225, bid 250, bid 250. Sold 225, bidder 533, lot 386. I have, what's my opening bid? 250, we go 275. I have 250, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275, bid 275. Sold 250, bidder 533, lot 387. I have 400 to open, who go 425. I have 450 here, bid 475, 500. I have 475, 500, 550, bid 550. I have 500, bid 550, bid 550, bid 550. Sold 500, bidder 579, lot 388. I have a Rockford with a low serial number of 571. I have, what do I have to open? It's climbing currently. What are we at right now? We're at 325 to open this one. We'll go 350. I have 325 online, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350. 350 in the back, bid 375. I have 350, bid 375, bid 375, bid 375. Sold 350, bidder 339. Lot 389 on a lot of 2 with consecutive serial numbers. I have 350. I have 450 to open now. We'll go 475. I have 450, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475, bid 475. Sold 450, bidder 650. Lot 390 with the unusual dial. I have, what do I have to open? 250. I have 300 now to open. We'll go 325. I have 300, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 553. Lot 391. I have 325 to open. Bid 350. I have 325. Bid 350. Bid 350. Bid 350. Bid 350. Sold 325. Bidder 637. Lot 392. A Lowish serial number of 765. Do I have 180 to open still? I have 200 to open. We'll go 225. I have 200, bid 225, bid 225 here, bid 250. I have 225 here, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250, bid 275. 275, bid 300. I have 275 here, bid 300, bid 300, bid 325. Bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 533, lot 393. I have 375 to open. I have 425 now to open. We'll go 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. Sold 425, bidder 728. Lot 394, I have 200. I have 300 now to open. We'll go 325. I have 300, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 728. Lot 395. I have 225 to open. We'll go 250. I have 375 to open. We'll go 400. I have 375. Bid 400. Bid 400. Bid 400. Bid 400. Sold 375. Bidder 653. Lot 396. I have 425. We'll go 450. I have 425, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450, bid 450. 450 now online, bid 475, bid 475, yes, bid 500. Looking for 500 at 475 online, bid 500, bid 500, bid 500. Sold 475, bidder 661. Lot 397, I have $90, is that still correct? No. We have 450 now to open. We'll go 475. This was printed out at the beginning of the auction. I think a lot has changed. 450 to open now, bid 475. I have 450, bid 475, bid 475. Sold 450, bidder 743. Lot 398. I have 325 to open. We'll go 350. I have 325, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350, bid 350. Sold 325, bidder 600. Lot 399 with the Wisconsin private label. What do you have to start? 275 opens, we'll go 300. I have 275, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, bidder 728. Lot 400. What do I have to start? 225 opens, we'll go 250. I have 225, bid 250, bid 250. I have 250 online. 275 now, looking for 300. I have 275, bid 300, bid 300, bid 300. Sold 275, bidder 533. Lot 401, the Plymouth Watch Co. Rockford. I have 250 to open. I have 300 now to open. We'll go 325. I have 300, bid 325, bid 325, bid 325. Sold 300, bidder 686. Lot 402. What do I have to open? 200, we'll go 225. I have 200, bid 225, yes, bid 250. I have 225, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250. Sold 225, bidder 754, lot 403. What do I have to open this one? It can't be. I have 130, we'll go 140. I have 130, 140, bid 150. I have 140 in the back, 150, 160, 170, 180. I have 170, bid 180, bid 180, bid 180. I have 180 online, bid 190. I have 190, bid 200. 190 online, bid 200. They're outbidding each other. I have 190, bid 200, bid 200, bid 200. Sold 190, bidder 553. Lot 404. I have, is it 160 to start still? 225 opens, we go 250. I have 225, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250. Sold 225, bidder 686. Lot 405, what do I have to open? 190 opens, we'll go 200. I have 190, bid 200, bid 200, bid 200, bid 200. Sold 190, bidder 533. Lot 406, I have 170. I have 200 to open, we'll go 225. I have 200, 225 now online, we'll go 250. I have 225, bid 250. I have 225, bid 250, bid 250, bid 250. Sold 225, bidder 754. Lot 407, I have 140, is that still right? 190 opens, we'll go 200. I have 190, bid 200, bid 200, bid 200, bid 200. Sold 190, bidder 728. Lot 408. What do I have to start this one? 190, we'll go 200. I have 190, bid 200, bid 200, bid 200, bid 200. Sold 190, bidder 752. And 409, what do I have? 180 to start, we'll go 190. I have 180, bid 190, bid 190, bid 190, bid 190. Sold 180, bidder number 752. Now the steam engines to finish our main auction here. Lot 410, a lot of 3 of them. I have $90 to open, is that still? 120 to open, we'll go 130. I have 120 on the lot of 3, bid 130, bid 130, bid 130, bid 130. Sold 120, bidder 730. Lot 411 on this lot of 3. Opening bid 120, we'll go 130. I have 120, bid 130, bid 130, bid 130, bid 130. Sold 120, bidder 682. Lot 412, a lot of 2. Opening bid 130, we'll go 140. I have 130, bid 140, bid 140, bid 140, bid 140. Sold 130, bidder 682. Lot 413, a lot of 5. Opening bid 120, we'll go 130. I have 120, bid 130, bid 130, bid 130, bid 130. Sold 120, bidder 730. Lot 414, Old Smoky. Do I have 130 to open? We'll go 140. I have 130 on this one, bid 140, bid 140, bid 140, bid 140. Sold 130, bidder 678. And lot 415 on the German one, what do I have for an opening bid? $60, we'll go 70. I have 60, bid 70, bid 70, bid 70, bid 70. Sold $60, bidder 734. So that concludes our main auction portion today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Mark, who saved us. He saves us every day. The poor guy works in our office now, our IT